If your dating life is dry, confusing, or just straight up tragic, it might be time to upgrade. That's where Jack comes in. Jack isn't just another dating app. It's where the vibes are actually vibing. Whether you're looking for a date, a situation, or just someone who knows how to text back, Jack has you covered. And let's be honest, we've all done our little research on who's nearby, but Jack just makes it more easier for us. And now a lot more interesting. You can meet people locally or tap in worldwide. So whether you're outside or just outside in your mind, there's somebody for you. So stop playing, stop lurking, and go download Jack. But make sure that if you are signing up, use our special promo code HeyMR Podcast when you're signing up. Just check the description box and hit the link to get started. Your next bad decision, or maybe your best one. The chance is waiting. See you soon.
Hello.
Hey, you
We're
guys.
back in this bitch. We're really excited. Do your intro, bro. Come
Don't
on.
it feel-
I'm ready to go.
Is
I'm
it just
having
me?
a fucking ball.
Does it feel like we haven't been here in like a long time recording?
Mm-mm.
I feel like it do because we had Matthew.
Two-part with Matthew.
Yeah, so it just feels like a
I
long
guess
time.
so. But I mean, I got a lot built up. Like, I'm ready to get on the mic and talk my
Oh,
shit, pop my shit.
Hey, you guys, welcome back to another episode of Hey Mister. I'm your host Markel,
I'm Robert, the baddest.
and we
you know?
the what?
I'm
She want to be a baddie.
I'm gonna calm down. I'm gonna calm
Here's
down.
the
I'm
thing.
just excited. I'm excited. Aren't you excited?
Do you know that you and Rolly have the same knees?
Oh, bitch, please. You tried it. We're not even a minute into the show. You tried it.
When y'all see Robert, look at the
Oh,
knees. Not.
please. Bitch. My body is built. Look, Beyonce want my shape. So, like, no, I'm built like, well, Beyonce's built like me. Any fucking way, guys. We're really excited because this is the week of our live show. I'm really excited about this Friday. It's sold out.
Yeah.
We did our big one, dog. Shout out to you.
We did. It's our first live show. It's this Friday, July 17th at the Irvay Theater. We sold out in just a few days.
Baddies.
And now we're just like trying to prepare for it, like, topics and just make sure we're just.
Oh, I'm ready. I'm gonna have me about 3 shots, and I'm about to let this shit roll. We can have a ball.
You gonna do what?
I'm gonna have about 3-4 shots.
See, Robert's not a professional. Okay, I'm gonna call my
you going
barber.
Are you going out there sober?
This is an event. Like, this is not a.
Oh, Robert Coleman won't be sober on that stage. I'm gonna keep it together. I'm a professional, right?
Are you?
Yeah. When the coin is involved, professional.
This is our first one. You want to just drink on maybe the second one?
No, I think I'm a little too uptight when I'm sober. So I want to be a little loose.
See,
sure.
A little loose. See, I don't need all that liqueur. I'm just wild as it is as a
That's
regular day.
I wouldn't marry myself. That's our
I should have a Long
differences.
Island.
Oh, absolutely not. This motherfucker thought he was back in college a few nights ago.
We went to the Tyrese concert.
We had like 3-4 Long Islands. I could handle it. I used to drink them back in the day. My body can tolerate it. Clearly his came, bitch. He tore up I-20. We had to pull over on I-20, threw all this shit up. So you're not a Long Island girl anymore.
I don't proclaim to be one.
You're a top chef girlie.
Here's the thing. When I was watching her make the Long Island, I was like, is that Taka?
Yeah.
The girls is out here using Taka. That is crazy. I just knew it was down here from there. And really, I didn't eat before that. So I was like, okay, maybe just one or two. But it was that third one. That third one took me out.
Look, the Long Islands was for us hood bitches. So,
So you grew up in the hood?
no. But
All right.
I
Moving right
was there
along,
on the
see?
On the weekend. So I'm first generation out the hood. So my mama
Okay.
got me out. But that means I still had cousins, my granny.
Your
So
grandma, she's still in there.
Yeah, so we were still in the hood on the weekend, some like summer trips. So I still have a little bit of hood in me.
Mm-hmm.
I just Monday through Friday, I was over in the suburbs. But
Okay.
I'm only first generation out the hood, so don't get it twisted.
Come on, first, Jay.
Nigga can still go down the old cliff.
Also,
Comfortable.
on July 18th at 10:30 p.m. to 12:30 p.m., it is Queer Rip the Runway Club Takeover, okay? It is going to be a time. Basically, we're just trying to merge. The event is trying to merge fashion and queerness together to spread awareness. So they'll go to different clubs for 30 minutes and show a whole fashion show. Shots will be done. Acknowledgement. Like it's going to be a great time. So if you guys are in the city of Dallas, please come out on the Strip. I think it's going to start off at I think it's going to start up at Sue Ellen's. I'm not too sure yet. But if you guys want more information,
we're going to be down with the lesbians Saturday.
Yeah,
period.
go to
Come
Queer
outside with us.
Go to Queer the Runway on Instagram, okay? And also, you can just look at this flyer right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you ready to get in this show? I'm ready to get it popping since we've been gone from our home studio for so long.
I mean, I'm always the one coming up with the topics first. So
Okay,
you can finally start one off, so I can take a break.
First, I can go first. So a few episodes ago, got to let you guys know that I was unemployed. I am now with a job. I start my new job tomorrow. Actually, when this show airs, I'll be at work. I'm really excited. I got a really nice position, position change. Y'all find I ain't gotta let y'all know where I'm working. And
money
like
increase, boo.
But so it was like I don't know. I guess I got let go and better came. But with that being said, I wanted to thank you again for holding it down for us. I was out of work for like a month, almost a month and a half type shit.
Yeah.
So I know, like I said, I just know it was stressful for you. We didn't really like hit the like ground real bad, but I was feeling bad, and I felt like you saw me kind of like getting a little like, okay, well, when these jobs coming, because again, I was having interview after interview after interview, but nothing was landing. And I took the role in healthcare, like when I took my major in medical laboratory science, I took it for the job security. So I knew I would always be with the job, but with this job market and the way shit is set up with these hospitals, it's just like it takes forever for you to fill the application out. Then the processes of interview here, you got to go to talent agent. It's a lot, but I knew I was going to get a job. It was taking longer than I expected. So I was getting a little worried. I was like, damn, dog, I need to start working because I don't want you carrying the load by yourself. I was starting to feel bad. But
do you feel like, because one thing about me, I notice when I'm stressed out, my hair would thin out in certain areas, and that's how I know I've been stressed. But it's been like, it'll be afterwards. It'll be like 2 months afterwards. I'm like, damn, I'm starting to thin out right here, and then it'll grow back when I'm not stressed. Do you feel like was I making it stressful for you?
You weren't. No, you held it down lovely. Like you did. I feel like you did A1 husband work, and if like you can help someone who's going through this, because shit happens in relationships, you held it down. I feel like it was me. I feel like my mood was just decreasing daily. I probably wasn't communicating as much. I think you kind of asked me once or twice, like, how you feeling? Are you okay? Like, because I feel like you saw it visibly, like I was going down, like Mary J. Blige, bitch. Because like, what's going on, bitch? It was just taking too long. But
I will say, broke dick is good dick, bitch.
That was gonna be my segue into the next topic. Your little fast ass. So, within my unemployment realm, apparently my performance got a lot better. So I've heard the statement for years that broke dick is the best dick. So I guess you can speak from experience.
I can attest to it, y'all. I have the empathy now. I have the sympathy. Broke dick is good. I was like, wait a minute. It's almost like you have a point to prove. Like this is how you're paying off your debt. I
guess I don't know. I feel like I was doing my big one even when I had a job and when I was unemployed. But that was like when I first got let go. We had sex probably like 3-4 days afterwards, and that was the first thing he told me. Damn, you did your big one. You was unemployed. Something you said like that. And I was like, bitch, what are you trying to say? But people do say that often.
They do say. I listen. I can attest for it. There's a difference.
Broke dick is better.
But I wonder, like, do you feel like there's a difference between like, because sometimes we'll go back to back. I'm like, okay, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Do you feel like there's a difference between Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday? Like by Thursday, you wore out.
While I was unemployed, I feel like I was ready. I mean, I didn't have much to do at the crib, so I feel like I was ready. I was on go type shit, but I don't want my performance to lag when I start back working. I want to.
What you gonna do, boo?
I don't fucking know. Nothing changed over here. But
maybe you need to watch more P Valley.
Oh, I finally got to P Valley on my unemployment break. You know, it actually is a great show. I should have started it.
I'm really glad that Robert got a chance to watch because I'm a TV connoisseur, reality TV, drama shows or whatever, and there'd be a lot of shows I'm like, Robert, you need to get into this. It's just about.
I didn't have the time. I was at work. Fuck.
It about time. He didn't want to watch it. But when he finally, I was like, no, I gave him 3 options. I was like, we could watch Atlanta, we could watch Snowfall, or P Valley. And I know P Valley's coming out for their 3rd season. So I was like, this would be great. So we watched it, and now he's in 2. And then sex just got better.
Yeah, I don't know.
Did you like it the other night?
Yeah, I tweeted it. I was like, bro, I didn't tweet our work. I tweeted. I was like, the work I did. I was like, I rewatched the video we had just made, and where I did my big one. I was like, damn, that shit looks hot. Like, the video was amazing. Like, we look like professionals.
When you follow my lead with position, you're like, well, are they gonna see it? Robert? Just get in there.
I did my big one while I was unemployed, so I guess unemployed dick is better.
That don't mean stay unemployed, y'all. That don't pay the money. That does not pay the bills.
It don't pay the bills, but I guess it pleased you. You know, I wouldn't. You know, I don't know. Markel just held it down really nicely. So if you are dealing with a partner that's unemployed and wants some advice, I feel like Markel can really help you because he has firsthand experience. Now, granted, again, my career field is different, so I knew I was going to have a job pretty quick soon. Some people are still unemployed for like months at a time, maybe even a year plus. So I don't know about that life, but Markel can probably still help you hold it down.
I'll probably cut this out, but because of your new work schedule, our sex life may be a little bit different.
Yeah, it might. No, we can talk about this in the show. Yeah. So with the new schedule, I'll be working night shifts. So it might be a lot of morning rounds or, midday rounds.
It's definitely not going to be morning. You're going to be asleep.
I might not just fall right to sleep in the morning. You might put me to sleep. How about that?
I put you to sleep.
I get off work, at 6 a.m. I'll be home. You put me to sleep, and you go to work.
All night to clean up, y'all.
But I guess we gotta work through this new work schedule change too. But we'll make it work. That's not the issue. The issue was I didn't have a job. So
I'm glad you're working now.
We're working, and it's like.
Let me tell you something. This your 2nd time. Yeah. Don't let it be a 3rd.
No promises. No promises.
I stuck beside you by 2 jobs, bitch.
And you was married to him, so you got it.
Dang, we was married the entire. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Anyway, let's move on. When you guys are dating somebody and you're in a relationship, you guys, you go out on dates, you do all these different things, and then let's just say you guys break up. When you break up from your last relationship and you get into a new relationship, do you take your new person to the same places you took your exes? The same restaurants, the same dates, the same candle making? Do you repeat the same dates from your last relationship?
Oh, unfortunately, I have been a victim, a repeater. Because again, bitch, first of all, it ain't much that I like doing. So if I find something that I like doing, I might take a new partner to the same place.
Is it something you really like doing, or is just?
But again, it can be totally different experiences. So what I experience with you at Chili's might not be the same thing I experience with the next guy at Chili's. Like, it can be a whole different vibe.
You back on Chili's?
That's just an example because the last episode, but. I feel like you can go to the exact same place and have 2 different experiences. So,
but don't you think sometimes it's like you want to have like that first experience together? Like, oh, I want to experience this, almost like Six Flags. Six Flags just opened up that new ride. You go with your ex, you come riding with me. It's a different experience. Like, I want to experience something together for the first time. And then don't let me go back on Facebook and I see you done took this bitch to the last candle making class. Y'all were making perfumes together. What?
I feel like it also could be like the city size. So if you're dating in a really small town, you might have to go to the same date. So with us being in Dallas, you really don't have to go to the same thing. There's so much shit to do here.
Yeah.
But I have to say I have taken people to the same places in my past.
There's only one restaurant that I've been to that I repeated, not on my own, but it repeated with you. It wasn't my choice. It was like, it just kind of happened that we went there, and I was like, oh, okay.
You went there with one of your other men back in the days.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it was a different experience, right? So, it
was a different well, same reasoning, different people. Like, so I had the guy that I was dealing with, which was the guy that I was dealing with or getting to know, I got introduced to him by one of my friends, and he was a cokehead.
Yeah.
And I remember he used to go to the back. Let me tell you about this coke experience. I feel like we talk about coke all the time, but let me tell you about this Diet Coke experience. We were at like this little bar or whatever. Then we went into the back. He was like, hey, come with me to the bathroom. I'm thinking, oh, maybe a little kiss or something. No, he pulled out a little tube. And like when he pulled it out, it had like a little spoon. And I was like, what is going on?
Yeah.
And he was like, you want to do it? But he put it like right on my face. He's like, you want to do it? No, bitch, I don't want to do it.
What you scared for, nigga?
But anyway, you know who you are. But no, it was his birthday and we went to Miami Vibes.
Okay.
That was my, yes.
Well, he was trying to turn for his birthday. He was he doing coke regularly? Like he was a doer?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, well, yeah.
Dick couldn't stand up 1 minute. We actually never did anything because he was just so coked
coke
out.
dick is a thing. So it's whiskey dick and coke dick. If you do too much,
Whiskey dick. I never heard of that.
If you get too drunk, your dick won't work.
Well,
it doesn't have to be whiskey, but it's just like that's just the phrase. Whiskey dick, too much drink, your dick won't work, and coke dick is a thing also.
Yeah, so that's been the only time it was a repeat, but it wasn't a repeat on my end. I literally try not to do anything I've done in my past when it comes to like an experience or a restaurant. Now we talk about, like you said, a Chili's or an Applebee's. That's not really a date to me. That's like, let's go pick up something to eat. But like an experience, absolutely not. There's just too many things popping up.
Yeah, I get it.
But do y'all do that?
I'm sure you motherfuckers be real. People that actually plan dates, I'm sure.
Imagine you going on my Instagram seeing me and my ex took the same picture, same location somewhere, and me and you did the same thing. You'd be like, bitch, is this your thing?
Well, see, I wouldn't trip because, again, it would be different experiences. Yeah, y'all could have went, let's say, Mexico, Tulum. Let's say you and your ex went to Tulum, went to the pool. What is it called?
Taboo.
Taboo.
Uh-huh.
Took pictures by the little beach, and then we go 2 years later. And we post the same picture, but you're gonna have a different experience with me. Hopefully, with a better one. We're gonna take a picture
on the other beach.
Well, but I wouldn't.
No, I get it.
That wouldn't bother me at all because, bitch, the vibe you can't buy this type of vibe over here. You go want to do an experience with Robert Coleman. So whatever you did with one of your exes, it just wasn't as fun. I just know it wasn't. And
vice versa.
Like you're a great time. So, I mean, but I do get it. So.
Yeah, so hopefully you guys listen. If you do repeat dates, shame on you for not doing your research because TikTok is free. There's too many things popping up every single day.
In a big city like Dallas, Houston, Atlanta,
yeah, there's
Charlotte.
too much.
Yeah, but I've done it because bitch, who got time? Bitch, I work.
Me.
Let's take our ass down and get something to eat at this bar and let's go, bro. We ain't. Yeah. Okay, I was reading up on some things a few days ago, and they were saying that attractive people don't have large friend groups because people try to humble them. Do you agree with that? Because it made me think, and I think that's totally true. Like a super attractive person, you never see them with like huge friend groups because usually, like, bitch, they can't take a bad bitch, and someone's always trying to humble them in some type of way. So they usually have one baddie friend or 2 baddie friends, but it's never like a large group. Do you believe that?
Oh, I'm literally sitting here thinking like, dang, maybe that's why I'm in a small group. Yeah. The bitch is not bad like me. No, I'm playing. No, I'm kidding. But I could see that, and I can also see the downfall of like people being jealous because, but I do think that a lot of people in a friend group now that I see, like, there's no competition because even though one person may be more attractive, they don't have the same types. So like what you're attracted to, I'm not attracted to. So maybe it works that way. So you can have bad bitches or bad guys. Or guys?
No, it's not about the people that's trying to hit on them. It's about people trying to humble them. So let's say I walk out and I have like this bad bitch energy, and like somebody might make a little comment, girl, you think you cute, like girl, you're not all that, like those little slight,
Those little comments like that.
Comments. It's like, bitch, if this is your friend and your friend's a bad bitch, don't make them little slick comments.
Those are not your friends.
But that's why they're saying bad bitches, people that are really attractive, typically only have small friend groups, and it just made me think like that's really true.
But I wonder if they try to humble them because the bad bitches always have a bad attitude. And think they're better than. Cause that's the thing. If you're a bad bitch, you can be a bad bitch, because I can hype my friends up and be, bitch, you're a bad bitch. But when you have a stank attitude like you better than, that's when the humble comes in. Like, bitch, girl, you're really not that. Your feet big.
You gotta find something to read.
You got a 13 size shoe, bitch.
Okay, well that makes sense. So if you're really attractive and have a bad attitude, maybe people are trying to humble you. But for the people who are actually genuinely like just happy,
yes,
but people that are happy, attractive, people that don't have bad attitudes,
I think they can have a good friend group, and have a lot of people.
Big or small.
I think I don't think a lot of people. I don't think people have a large friend group anymore. I think they just have a lot like associates. But I do think they can have a good 10, 15 like friends. If you people just want to be around good energy and want to be able to support you. But if you're fine and you got a bad attitude, it's a chop. If you're fine with a fun attitude, there's no reason to have a small circle.
Fun, attractive people get humbled by their friends.
Fun, attractive. Well, let me not say. I'm sorry. Let me not say fun and attractive. I mean fun and nice and humbled and love community.
About attractiveness, that has to be a part of the topic.
No. I'm saying that. I'm just saying there's a difference between, like I said, attractiveness with a bad attitude and attractiveness with a great attitude. I think the people who have a great attitude can have a large group of friends. I think it's always the one, because you won't have to humble somebody if they don't have a bad attitude. If you walk in late being like, bitch, I come in like I own the room kind of attitude, it's almost like that's a bad attitude. Like you, bitch, you need to be humble.
But
this
a lot of people have that silent confidence where, bitch, they didn't even say nothing. All they did was walk in a fucking room, and then people are like, they can't take. Bitches can't take.
Yeah, but they walk into the room and they don't say nothing, and then they sit down and go,
bitches can't take.
You ain't gotta do all that.
I feel like I get what you're saying, but when I read that, I was like, that's absolutely right. And I started thinking about bad bitches that I like know personally, and I was like, yeah, they only have about 3 girlfriends that they usually with.
And they probably say because everybody else is jealous of them. But when it comes to jealousy, what is that about? Is it about because all they're able to go on dates faster? People are paying for their stuff. Like, what's the
Without a man involved at all. I feel like people, when I read that they made that comment about this, just because some people are just jealous natured, and they don't like to see another attractive person like shining. It's like they throw those little jabs. Like those little jabs add up.
I mean, I can definitely see that, especially from a person who is, if they feel like they're not attractive and they feel like they've never been flirted on or whatever, and you got this bad bitch walking in who just owns the room, and now that person is your friend, but they literally take all the shine.
Now they got to throw a little jab at you. Like that shit ain't cool, but I feel like that happens.
It happens. It's not. I feel, but then again, those are not your friends. It shouldn't be that way. But what does the person do who is feeling some kind of way that you're owning the room? How can someone, if you're the bad bitch, how can a friend come and tell you, like, you being who you are, it feels like it's dimming my light?
I hope a friend wouldn't tell another friend that, but I don't know how that conversation would go, because if you're genuinely my friend, you should enjoy seeing me happy. You should like accept me for who I am. And I'm just naturally a baddie, and I just naturally own the room. And I've called you my friend. I've never made you feel the way. You felt the way on your own. I've never dimmed your light, even though it might not have been as bright as mine. I've never been like,
Is it possible that, yes, I do support you and you do have a bright aura about you, but you don't realize that you you're dimming my light, but it's not on purpose, but you're actually doing that.
Those get from around me.
That's what I'm saying. They're not your friend.
I don't want no
That's too much bad energy.
I want my friend group to all have it. Like we got this all have it. We're coming in together, but we're all individual. Like we can all walk in separately, go this way, and own it. Like I want all my friends to own a room, and I'm gonna buck them up. I don't want them to buck me up. But like those little small jabs, I can see people like distance themselves from groups. But people get tired of those small jabs. It's like, okay, bro, like I get it. I ain't all that, but in real life, I really am. And you really think I'm a bad bitch, but you just don't like how confident I am. Yeah, okay. Yeah, bad bitches, I feel like just have it a little bit harder when it comes to those little friends making those side comments. Like, how about we start bucking our bad bitch friends up? Like, stop with all the little comments. Like, like that, you think you all that. Yeah, they actually do think they're all that. It ain't for you to try to humble them. Like, that's the shit I don't like. Like, let bad bitches be bad bitches.
Okay. Why is it that when gay people become like popular or successful online, there's always people in the comments saying, "Oh, that's just a punk. Oh, he's just a sissy." Why can't it?
Who down there? I ain't seen that.
That happens all the time. Like when someone when someone in the other community becomes that girl or that guy, it's always somebody always got to come back and be negative and be like, "Oh, that's just a punk, or he just a sissy, or he a faggot." Like, why does it got to be like? Why can't you just accept that everybody who is famous or make it doesn't have to be straight? It's almost like it's always a negative thing when a gay person becomes that guy. Who's
making the comments? Straight people are making those comments.
I don't know. But the comments are just being made.
So when let me see if I got this right. When a successful gay man makes it in entertainment, he's always getting comments that acknowledges him being gay.
Right. Well, yeah, because they're trying to like belittle him. They're saying, "Oh, that's just a faggot. Oh, he's a sissy, or he's a punk." Like why? Like almost like why him? Like why not us?
Oh, I don't think I've ever seen that. Not yet, at least.
Let me say that happens very much often. and maybe this in the straight community. I don't know for sure. I just know I see it all the time, and it's almost like the same thing with T.S. Madison. T.S. Madison can literally go live and just flip her hair. I got new hair done. Oh, that's just a man with a wig on. Hey, Timothy. It's almost like,
oh, type shit.
It's like, dang, all I did was flip my hair. I'm a successful social media presence and on television.
Okay, I get it now.
Why does it have to always turn into that when that person ain't did nothing to you?
I think maybe it's because I guess gay black men are finally getting some spotlight. It's still fairly new. I feel like COVID changed every goddamn thing for us, and a lot of people, it just made us more present. So it's, if you think about it, like via COVID standards, we're only 6 years in the game of being very visible in mainstream media. So they're probably just getting used to it. They're and the homophobia is not going anywhere no time soon. We got all these spotlights now. We got these cameras. We can make our own content. Our gay content is ending up on their straight timelines, and they can't take.
Didn't that just happen the other day? Last night we were talking about Dush and who said that? Dush and Dangerous.
Oh, that was
it Cardi B? No. Oh God.
We was just watching that show.
Natalie Nunn
on the baddies.
Girl.
We don't know if it came from her, but Natalie Nunn was like, "Is anybody in here Dush and Dangerous?" And I feel like our content made it to her realms of her Instagram page when our video went viral by Dush and Dangerous. I feel like it kind of made it to the straight side.
Yeah, we're not saying that with the first person who to ever say it, but a lot of our videos take off, and the girls be double tapping and watching and reposting because maybe we got the analytics. Okay, we can see it, and then a lot of people have done that. Which, listen, I'm okay with. It's almost like, oh, bitch, we got a little reach.
Good. Yeah, it's good. But I think that's what it is. It's just our gay presence is still new to a lot of people, and they can't take. And the insult, they think calling us gay is still an insult. Like I told you on a few episodes ago, those gay slurs don't offend me. And I know they probably should. But if someone called me a punk, okay. If someone in my comments, "Oh, look at this gay man," "Oh, look at this faggot," I'm not offended by that because I'm a gay man. I'm happily married to a man. So like those comments, I've taken the power back with those.
Come
with
on,
those.
take my power back. You
Those-
said a beat in your Beyonce that is-
Yeah, in my
What's
Beyonce
it?
bag,
Yeah,
you know,
I am
those
lost.
words don't offend me. So that people always think that calling a gay man gay is offensive. Like, and it's like, okay, girl, yeah. Now what? I'm
You gay? I know.
And boy, get your gay ass on. Boy, get that gay shit out of here. Well, okay. I'm doing gay shit on my gay page. I don't like it. Doesn't offend me. So I get why you're saying like you saying all the comments because why it happens so often for us.
Because I definitely see it. I just want, and you know, maybe this is just so far fetched. I just want people to just leave people alone, especially when they are not bothering you. I'm just sitting here making content. Now, this hasn't happened. Actually,
No, our comments be real side eye too.
I was just gonna say, wait a minute. There's been some people
Yeah.
like, what's this? Like, someone you can say certain comments. I mean, I've seen certain comments, but if I'm just having general conversation with you and it just happened to go viral, that don't mean all the comments got to be negative. Now I gotta look at myself because I done said some things too on people's pages too. But I've learned.
My thing is, if my gay content is making your straight page, what are you searching? Because that's not how the algorithm works. The algorithm works by what you talk about, what you search, and it like compiles all that together and it feeds you out something that you would be interested in.
Yeah, that is true.
How's like gay shit making their straight pages?
Okay, just like on Instagram. I'm sorry, not Instagram. Let's just say on TikTok. Let's just say you post something like I have a straight friend. If you post something gay, like ass clapping for some guys, if I repost it or retweet it or something and they follow me, they can see that.
But I'm talking about just Instagram. So I get that with the retweets, so they'll actually post on
That's
your
the same thing on
page.
Instagram. You know, they got the little.
But that doesn't repost to your main feed. You have to go to the retweet section on your actual page to see the retweets. I mean the reposts.
Well, I don't know.
Our gay content on Instagram is making those straight pages for a reason. Like it's gonna be on your For You page, it's on your Explore page for a reason. Because that's how the analytics work. You're searching it, you're talking about it, you're looking at it secretly, and you know the algorithm. We got all these hashtags in our posts. The comments are filtering out on your page. This episode is also sponsored by Jack. Hey Jack, one of my favorite dating apps. If you're not on it yet, how about you download it and find you a man?
That ain't how you found me.
Well,
First of all, baby, try again. Ain't nothing wrong with Jack, but good baby, you don't be over there lying to the people. That ain't how
well,
you
I
met
didn't
me.
find my man on Jack, but you can find love on Jack also. The fuck. Anyway, why do you think so many people hide their face or stay anonymous on these dating apps? Like, why are people wearing face covers, or why is it like no face, no case? If we're all gay men wanting the same thing on these apps, why are you hiding your face?
There's so many answers to this.
Yeah, what's good?
I think, okay, one thing I can say is I think that when you don't show your face, it just comes off as more attractiveness.
The fuck?
It's almost like the chase. It's the thrill. It's like, who is
makes
this?
it mysterious.
Yeah, because all you have to go off is the stats. And let's just say, if someone say like 6'3", muscular build or average build, tattoos, living in the city,
and
trying to be discreet.
And look like a horse in the face.
They could look like a horse, but it's
No.
just the idea of like, let me see who this is. You're more prone to like want to reach out and be like, let me see who this is.
Child. I mean,
That's one reason.
That's one reason. I think a reason is I'm gonna go with homophobia. People are still just very homophobic, and people are afraid that maybe their wife could download the app. A lot of times people just download these apps to go find gay men and don't be going to sleep with them. They just want to expose the gay men. So
You think straight men are downloading?
women.
Oh.
Women are downloading apps to see what man in the area.
Oh yeah.
Because potentially it could be their husband, could be their brother, their boyfriend. So people are afraid to get exposed. Or some gay men still be exposing people. If you're gay and exposing a man in 2026, that's pretty trash. But especially if he's DL and he's DL, a lot of DL men are on these apps and they're afraid that if they don't conform to whatever the request is, they might get exposed on Facebook or Instagram, and now you got your whole face on a Facebook, and now your grandma see you on a date now.
First of all, Grandma, girl, go ahead and make that hot water cornbread and get off of Jack, boo.
Yeah.
I know a few people on Jack, but one of my friends who he's in a relationship now. I think he met his current boyfriend on Jack.
I know that's right.
He has no face pictures at all. But I think he had like maybe like a body shot, a shot of like an elbow, the car, like give that illusion of something. And I think what it is, honestly, I just think that when you don't have a few reasons, there are people who are DL and there are people who just don't want to be exposed right now. They're not ready to come out. And that's fine. You're not ready to come out, whatever. But I think that goes along with being the whole mysterious thing. So it's like your DL, they're coming off as DL, but the people who are not showing the picture, they like the mysteriousness of it.
I mean, I get it. I would just never link with someone without seeing a face. I'm not. You can send me as many ass pictures as you want.
I don't think that's happening.
I'm not gonna pull up on you if I don't see your face until I actually pull up.
Now, y'all correct me. I think what it is that they have hidden photos. So they'll say something like on the lines of like, oh, let's meet up. That's like, you can unlock your pictures and then they can send them a picture of them. Or they can say, let's exchange, which I do Snapchat, and you can send a picture that way. I do think people are getting the pictures up front before they
I hope.
Yeah, because you can go on there, from my understanding, you can go on there blind. I mean, not blind, I'm sorry. You can go on there
like
not showing your face.
Their profile picture is like a body shot.
Almost like Instagram when a page is private.
But hopefully they got a nice picture, like their
profile.
Like
you can see, like Instagram, you can touch on their AV.
Yeah.
You can blow it up and see them, and you can see like their little bio, and that's about it. Until I unlock you in.
But that's better than just a shot of the ribs, like, or an ass shot as your profile picture. I'm not even adding you back if you got an ass shot as your profile picture.
I just feel like that just screams sex.
Yeah. I don't know. I just feel like if you're on a dating app wanting to have boy pussy, like, what are you afraid to show your face for? Like, just come on.
Well,
you're on this app for a reason. You're on this app for a reason.
Yeah, they're on there for a reason. I just want the dick in the ass. You don't need to see my face, baby. Just come and hit. Some of these people are doing that anonymous stuff where they keeping the hotel door unlocked. Tell me how many nuts can I get in me? Like, come guzzler. And the guys be like, I done took 75 loads today. Yeah, them videos, 75 loads.
I've seen it. And we're not, look, if you are one of those guys who do that, we're not judging you. We're just saying.
Oh, I am.
We are unfamiliar with that lifestyle, and we would like more understanding.
Of the guys with the loads?
Yeah, we just need more understanding. That sounds better than saying, you nasty ass bitch. Like, we can't say that.
Okay, well, listen, I'm not calling you guys a nasty ass bitch. You're just a nasty ass whore. But more power to you. But I wonder, are they like keeping 75 loads in them and then they just push it out all at once?
Yeah, a lot of guys like that shit.
You know, sometimes,
but it's the top's fault also. Like, the bottom likes carrying the load, but those tops like think that's like sexy to like be fucking with another guy's cum inside that hole.
Imagine being number 74. That hole is worn out.
Yeah,
that hole.
It's probably real moist though.
It has no more Haynes Herway elasticity. It is loose as a goose.
You don't need any lube. You can
just fall straight in. You can't nut.
Well, yeah, probably not. We don't know that life.
How did we get on it? I'm sorry. I feel like we lost the topic. But to answer the question, I do think that number one, a lot of people are not ready to come out and say that they are gay, or they want to have that label on them so they don't show their face. And number two, I do think they don't want to show their face because I think that it attracts other masculine down low men as well. So like we can no face together, or it could be a bump and grind whore thing. No face, no case. Like, bitch, come hit. Let me come suck.
I hate when you make that noise, but okay.
Well, let's switch topics, but kind of stay on that. Why? I've been hearing this a lot. Why is sucking dick more intimate than having sex?
I can't agree. I think what's the most intimate is making out, kissing. I think kissing is the most intimate part of sex.
Because people can be like, oh, I just got some head. But they're like, oh, I ain't fucking him, but he can eat me out. Oh, man, maybe I said that backwards.
I don't think head is intimate at all. I think that should be, like, that's just play. I just got some head. I don't think head is intimate.
But you think kissing is intimate?
I think kissing is the most intimate part of sex.
So if I had cheated on you and all we did was kiss, but it was a very intimate kiss, like, I don't know, 2-minute long-lasting kiss, would you be more upset of that versus like suck his dick?
Jesus Christ. I would be upset because, again, I am a kisser. Like, I do like to kiss you. And if I would be upset with both, because if you told me that you went and sucked this man's dick, I know you do a great job and you go ham. So it's like, imagine me knowing how you get down, how you do your thing, and then me coming home to kiss me. I would be upset, but I also know that you're a good kisser too. So if I know that you kissed him the way that you kissed me, and they came home and kissed me, I would be upset with that too. I think that you would get a bigger pass if you just fuck somebody. Like, don't kiss him, don't suck his dick.
Wow. There's people out there who think sucking dick is more intimate. I think that having sex is more intimate, but you're saying that I get a bigger pass if I fuck him.
Yeah, because I think like a nigga still. I still have nigga brain. Fucking don't mean shit. Honestly, if you ain't got no connection, you can go put your dick in anything. You can go toot your ass up for anybody. I can
put my mouth on anything.
But see, that's more intimate to me. The mouth is way more intimate than you bending over and fucking like that. That's no. But like, because I know how passionate you are with sucking
Would it
dick.
be different if it was missionary and was locking eyes?
No, I think I would be. First of all, it's all bad. Cheating is all bad. But
we're just trying to define this. I'm trying to understand.
We're putting them in ranks of intimacy.
Okay.
I think making out is the most intimate part of sex. Sucking a man's dick is the second most intimate, and then actual penetration is not intimate at all. I mean, it can be if you intimate with your partner and y'all like make a connection, but you can literally block all the intimacy out and just pound and go the fuck home.
I'm so different on that. I feel like the act of sex is the most intimate.
Penetration,
the fact like I'm in you or you're actually in me. It's almost like that's the real connection. Then kissing and sucking dick, it'll be I'm sorry. Number 1 most intimate is having sex, penetration. Number 2, sucking dick, and number 3 will be kissing. Because I could just be like, oh, I just kissed somebody. Okay, that wasn't inside you. This man nutted in you, bitch?
Not a pet kiss, like a full make
like
out
a passionate,
session,
like
y'all are
out.
in bed, rubbing each other like a full make out session, not just a little peck. A little peck, of course, that's not intimate. But like if y'all making out and it's like more than, like if it's like a whole make out session, like y'all all kissing and rubbing, and like that's really intimate to me.
I really want to know, and this is just a little bit like whoever came up with the terminology making out, that makes no sense.
It's
kissing, are we just making? We're just like they say, are we going steady? What does that mean? Going steady.
I don't know another word to call it. Making out like a.
We're just been kiss, a passionate kiss. Like just say what it is.
Passionate kissing is the most intimate part to me. So I don't know, dog. It's all bad. In general, but I would feel a way if you told me that you made out with him, y'all like really got intimate, and like I feel like, are you in love with this nigga? Like you kissing and making out with him, you sucking his dick.
But no, he just hit it from the back. He'd be like, oh, okay,
see, yeah, that's like
that's crazy.
So I know how niggas think. Like I still have nigga brain. I know like we can put our dick in a fucking donut. Like that don't mean shit to a nigga. Like it really don't.
But I also feel the same way as like I can understand kissing being intimate, but like the sucking dick part, I just feel like that is so. First of all, for me, it's all intimate. Goddamn, I mean, if I'm getting down there, I'm doing all the things.
And so I think it's via the person. So with us, I know how you do it really intimately. I would feel a way if you did the same thing to another man, for sure.
Okay. Well, y'all, if y'all out there sucking dick, just don't give it your all.
No. That's going to be a question via household, because I know a lot of men don't think like me. They probably would think that penetration is the most intimate part. It's just I think differently. I think passionate kissing, making out is the most intimate part, and Yeah, no. Do you love this nigga? Like, why are you kissing
Yeah,
him? Like,
he got them soup cut killer lips. I just want that.
Yeah, see that's the mental thing I couldn't deal with. Are you in love with him? But you fucking him, like you just letting him hit it, like all right, whatever. Which is still bad. It wouldn't be like okay, but it wouldn't be as like heartfelt because I wouldn't think that you love this man if you just let him hit. It's like whatever.
I could imagine like you coming home, bitch. I let this dude suck my dick, bitch. You could leave. Oh my God, I probably would. The way my inner Bernadine just kicked in, my inner left eye. Lisa Lopez.
Your views on cheating are just you. I can't do shit. So nothing would be a pass with you. Everything would be just as bad. Even a peck, like that's still I'll probably get put out for a peck. So it's like,
cause what you mean
exactly. So I think we should just stop having cheating topic conversations because you're fully sold on.
Well, I feel like this wasn't. It just kind of switched over to cheating, but it was more about like, do you think sucking is more intimate? But you can go ahead with your next one, boo.
Okay, I don't know how to word this topic, but work with me. We can probably try to get it out. Do you feel like a way when you see the guys that I used to talk to, or the guys that I like say are attractive today, current day? Do you feel a way when they look completely different than the way that you look? like as in like if you
I know what you're trying to say.
Right. If my type has been this type of guy over here and you look nothing like those guys, do you feel a way when I comment or like I can say a guy looks handsome and they look nothing like you? Do you feel a way about that?
So I have never experienced that. However, if I'm putting myself in someone else's shoes, because I have a friend like this, well, my friend had got married to this guy, but all his past women has been Dominican or mixed with something, and now he's with a straight black girl.
Yeah, and
she asked the question like, "Do you really like me? Like, why would you choose me over this? Like, am I really your type?"
Correct. Maybe that's the question. Yeah,
and I'm trying to think like. Maybe not when you say like, oh, this person is attractive. Maybe if I go back and look at your exes and be like, yeah, we were all just
y'all look nothing alike.
The same. I don't think that deep into it. However, I can definitely understand like, do you like what about me is different from like why did you choose me? Because I'm not your type.
Be the past. So
your past.
Like your friends say, if all of your exes look like A, and then you marry a B, what makes me like different? Like, and
maybe you make them feel different on the inside. Maybe it was just like they want to try. Not necessarily they went out and tried something different, but they were just open and you caught them in the right moment, or just like
shit.
Yeah.
Do
you feel like you look like my exes?
I look like all your exes. So he had a type, and he married his type. Markel necessarily doesn't look like anyone that I've dated in my past, so I was wanting to know if you felt the way like.
And I don't really. When you say somebody like you, if we see somebody on TV, be like, "Oh, he's handsome," that's very far few and in between. Like it's not like we having this conversation all the time. But looking back at your exes, I mean. Yeah, I think
like them.
I think two of them kind of look a little similar, but like I don't think me.
Yeah, so I wouldn't say I had a type, but they all kind of fit in.
Oh, so I'm the only different one.
You're the only different one for sure. Yeah.
You know, I'm the only one that look like I'm from Ethiopia.
Yeah.
No, I'm playing, y'all. But I get that all the time. Like, what you mix with? So, some type of South.
You kind of give Ethiopian vibes for sure. For sure.
What language do they speak? Is Ethiopian? Is that language?
I think it's English and Arabic. I think English and Arabic is their language.
Hey, y'all.
But yeah, so you married your type, so that's whatever. I don't feel away when I see your exes because they kind of favor me-ish.
What's okay? If you had to say what's my type, since y'all all look alike, what's my type?
You like you like thick niggas. You like men with beards. You like you like educated men. You like yeah, I think that's about it.
I will say
we all have like the same skin tone. You kind of like my color men.
I will say I personally do not actively sought out for that. It honestly just truly just kind of happens.
Right.
And they and when I think about it, all of y'all did or do have beards.
We all kind of.
You
I've
guys
seen
are
the niggas. You ain't got
kind of like in
them,
the same complexion.
them raggedy ass niggas. No shade to my brothers. They are my brothers.
Everybody's educated. They got degrees. Everybody's like, well, I mean, I'm saying well off. They're all doing well in their career.
We were all kind of DL prior to meeting him.
Actually, yes. Robert was DL. My ex before him, he was divorced to his wife. My ex before him, he was.
They all live
still
DL.
kind of like, you know.
We all live DL lives.
Yeah. Even one of the first ones. Remember when I told you how he was like, when I first met him, he was like, Markel, I really like you, but I got a proposition. He was like, how would you feel if I had if you was my boyfriend and I had a girlfriend at the same time? Like, he didn't want to let her go.
Period.
And I never.
He couldn't.
He could. Well, he did so what I said was, okay, well, how about this? If I get into a car accident, this was when I was living in Atlanta. This is when I was living in Atlanta. I said, well, if I get into a car accident on 285 at 6 o'clock and she get into a car accident on 75 at 6:02, who you gonna go see? When you decide that answer, you let me know. And he was like, I was coming to see you. Okay.
You love an ultimatum, motherfucker.
Baby, because what the fuck?
That's not actually.
I'm worth it.
Good.
I'm worth it.
You are worth it, but still, you got to stop doing that.
I got to stop giving people for
a deadline type shit.
No, because I'm a businessman.
Anyway, back to the topic. You have a type. He has a type. He married his type.
But hold on. But couldn't you say that you have a type? If all your exes kind of favor or similar have something, I'm the only one that's different. You did have a type.
I did have a type. But my question was originally, do you feel a way when you see my exes and you look nothing like them?
No.
Or when I say another man looks handsome, like, oh, he's handsome.
Because I don't think that we're that totally off different. If it was like me and I'm gonna say somebody's name. If it was me and someone like 5'2", dark skin, 100 pounds, like 200 pounds, like something that's completely different from me, then maybe. And that's how all your exes looked. But like, even though we're not similar, we're not that far off.
I don't think you know all the guys I've messed with. Then
the
last public one, y'all were kind of the same complexion, but y'all look nothing alike. But all the guys before the last one were all like my tone and darker or darker. Like,
I am your tone or darker.
Are you? Okay. Just wanted to know. I don't want to make you feel away if I say another man is attractive and he looks nothing.
Was
like
that something you saw on TikTok as a topic, or that really came to your mind? Like, I wanted to see.
That really came to my mind. I was like, I don't want him feeling away. Like, are you cool with me saying another guy?
How is you cool? Why would you say that in front of me, bitch?
Right.
No,
I don't want any beef. Are we cool enough like that to where we can, compliment guys together? I'll be like, can I be like, babe, look at that man, he look cute. Can I say that to you? Have we made it there?
I think, yeah.
So
here's the thing.
No,
because there's a difference between like, maybe he's handsome versus like, maybe he got a fat ass, and I'd be like, and I understand there are couples who do that.
A lot of couples, even straight couples, do that too.
I just don't know if I'm ready for that yet.
So we ain't cool enough. I thought you was my dog.
Well, you ain't never test the waters out. Let's test it out.
I gotta ask you first. I don't want to be in public and you hit me in the mouth.
If I say yes, I'm comfortable with it, so let's both do it. And a guy walk in like, bitch, I'll be like, Robert, bitch, look at the dick. That dick is big.
Now you going too far.
What's the difference? Oh, that ass is big. The dick is big. What's the difference?
How you can't even see his dick?
I can see. He might got them gray sweats, baby. He might. Some of them don't have no underwear. It's too hot outside.
Okay, we can try it.
Okay.
All right, man. Long as you cool with me doing it,
let's try it out.
I'll be cool with you doing it.
I'm gonna say, are you okay with me grabbing it?
Absolutely. No, you can't. We can be. Let's say we at Chili's. That's our favorite restaurant. We'll get a brand deal with Chili's. We at Chili's and fine shit walk in, and I can be like, "Hey, bro, look at him. That nigga cute." I would.
Do you want to be that comfortable to say that? Is
I
that
feel like a lot of guys and straight people will say
asked you
that.
that. Do you want to be comfortable enough to say that to me? Would you feel comfortable doing that?
I don't even think so, honestly. But I think it's kind of admirable when couples are that cool.
Yeah,
and
just not everybody's gonna do that. I'm not. Listen, if that's something that you would want to do and be that open, sure. Because I feel like we're open with everything else, but I don't know. I can see the downfall in that. I can see like, bitch, what?
But see, I
Wrong place,
would
wrong
never.
time,
I would
ho.
never be like I'm not an ass guy, so I wouldn't be like, oh, look at that fat ass. I would more so look at his physical aesthetic and like how he presents his face.
And then imagine if he's so different from me and be like, oh, so you like this dude? He all fit, but you want me to stay fucking fat?
I wouldn't comment on his physique. I wouldn't comment on
Let's
the
just
physique.
not.
I would comment on his
Let's
face.
just not.
So we ain't gonna be that cool. For those couples who are that cool, shout out to y'all. This house, we can't do that over here. All right.
No, but you know what? If someone's cute, I'd be like, he really has a cute face. I feel like
I think we say handsome. We be like, oh, he's handsome. We'll be like, he's handsome.
I don't know if I ever said that to you. I mean, not called you. I'm saying I don't feel like I've ever said that.
About
You've
a
said
guy.
that.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever done that.
So we not gonna be that couple. Damn,
child,
I
we'll
thought we
see.
were friends.
Speaking of friendships, everybody thinks I always have the bullshit topics, but I just want to know house party etiquette. When is it ever okay for me to bring a bottle and take it back home?
Never.
What
unless
about? Go ahead.
Never. Unless. What's the unless? No,
I feel
it's just never.
I feel like if I bring a bottle to a party and it's literally some parties we already have like 80 bottles already there, my bottle was never touched. Bitch, I'm taking it back. And I'm actually taking it back to Total Wine.
Well, that's
No, I'm playing.
if you're gonna do it, at least don't get caught doing it. Maybe don't let the owner of the house see you doing it. Like, kind of sneak it out because I get it. It was unopened. It was 80 bottles in there already.
Yeah.
I want this for my house. Shit.
I'm gonna say this, like I don't do that, but I can definitely understand if someone says that they're like, oh, I came in with my bottle, but it was 80 bottles and only 20 of them was open. I was like, bitch, I'll just bring my bottle back to the next party or something. I can understand that. And if it was my party, I don't think I would be that upset about it. But people be like,
No.
you can't.
Guys, that etiquette is totally not okay. You're supposed to leave. And we practice this actively. We leave those bottles at the place. However, if we didn't have any couth, we would take our shit because I get it, bitch. It's 60 bottles here.
But let me also tell you this. Let me tell you this from experience because I know somebody, but I ain't going to call them out. You need to start opening them bottles because I have friends who either the bottle was this much empty or it was completely empty and they just filled it up with water and they brought it in as if they had a full bottle.
Oh,
and they put it down somewhere because think about a party has 100 people there. You don't know who brought what. They sitting it down.
Is that still your friend?
Nam yo ho ring.
I think you should cut that friend off because why would you do that? That's kind of dangerous and scary because you don't know what somebody could have filled that bottle with. Like it could have roofied my drink type shit. Like,
well, okay, I wasn't thinking that deep, but I could. That's some people's like, bitch, you having parties every goddamn week. I can't keep buying bottles every goddamn week and you don't even goddamn use it.
Things, so don't come. If you don't want to leave your bottle at someone's party, just don't come. Go to the club. I mean, if this like your homeboy and cool, you text him prior to like, hey, bro, I ain't got it this week, but I still want to come. I'm sure you're going to let you come.
Yeah.
But just regular party etiquette, you bring a bottle or some cans, a beer.
We always come
some
with
juice
something.
or something, but you got to leave it there.
I feel weird walking into someone's house and not bringing something, especially when it comes to a party. It's like, even though the flyer don't, now unless, normally what I would do is I would ask the person who's over the party, hey, what do you drink or what can I bring? And they say, oh, you ain't got to bring nothing. Then I won't bring anything.
Yeah.
But if they like, oh, we already like, oh, I like Crown or I like Jack, then I'll bring what they like because a lot of times what I drink, y'all don't want. Because truth be told, I can drink champagne all night.
Yeah.
Just give me champagne. I'm great. Okay? Bubbles.
Yeah. If we could, in the perfect world, we would take our shit home. But we can't because we just have a little more couth than the most.
Would you embarrass them? Be like, he's leaving a bottle.
I wouldn't do it out loud, but I would make a mental note. And maybe like if it's like a real friend of mine that came, I'll be like, okay with your cheap ass, like, you know, a little side little joke, but I wouldn't call them out.
Okay, I have a question out there for all my smokers. I've been to a lot of parties out there where people are smoking weed and they roll it up. They say, you want to hit? You want to hit? Everybody hitting or whatever. They passing it around. Why is it that you can pass around weed, right? But no one pass around their cigarettes? I'm really trying to understand. Like, y'all don't mind passing that weed that y'all licking up and down. We all wet, burnt up, looking like a little roach. You know what I'm saying? They doing all the extracurricular activity, but ain't nobody sharing they cigarettes.
Okay, and you're right. I don't know why they don't share cigarettes, but to replace cigarettes, they are sharing the vapes. The kids are passing the
They're
vapes
sharing
around.
the babes.
So I don't know why the actual cigarette don't get shared.
Yeah, it's not like it's a Virginia Slim 100 with red lipstick on it.
I don't know why cigarettes aren't shared, but weed is. Well, a whole weed blunt might put you on your ass. You really only need about 3 puffs of a weed.
I just thought about that because I went to a party and they sharing around, and then one lady had a cigarette. I'm like, why you not sharing your cigarette, boo? And she looked at me. She was like, "What?"
Cigarettes burn so fast.
But then someone made a comment. It was like, "Well, it's because cigarettes come in a pack of, I don't know, 8 or 12. They just kind of like
it's like
get
24, babes.
I mean, sorry, a box is what I meant.
A box of cigarettes like 24.
A box is not 24.
It's like 24 sticks in that box.
It's like 12.
I don't think it's 12.
It's definitely not 20. Robert, 24 is crazy.
I think a cigarette pack is probably like 24.
I think it's like 12.
Can
you look it up
I
real
used
quick?
to work at the CVS, babe.
I used to work at CVS too, baby. I was a shift supervisor. That's how I learned about cigarettes. Can you look it up?
I'm going to ask Chat.
How many cigarettes come in
I don't need your help.
in a pack?
How many cigarettes come in a standard pack of cigarettes? A standard pack of cigarettes in the United States contains 20 cigarettes. I don't know why you thought 12 was in there.
I don't know why you thought 24. You was off too.
I was way closer than 12, motherfucker.
But when you go over, you lose.
When you go way under, you don't win.
You just want, baby. Anyway, y'all.
It's called hypothesis, motherfucker. You got to use your context
So is it
clues.
3 rows?
I think it's probably 4 rows. I haven't opened the box, but I just know.
And why y'all be? Hold on.
Context.
And why y'all cigarette holders be doing this? They packing that box. What is that doing?
It pushes the tobacco down.
What if you don't do it? Just fall right out?
No, then the tobacco, because the cigarette stands straight up, so gravity will pull the tobacco down. So when you pop that box, you pushing it down, so tobacco can light when you at the tip of the cigarette and not at the base.
Can you do that again? You like that sound?
I don't actually know.
You wouldn't do it again?
Is that the time for us to go? Anyway, guys,
I was getting him my best P Valley, y'all.
We will see you guys Friday. I think we're gonna try to record the actual live show Friday, so you guys who can't make it can actually see it.
Yes.
Also, we're gonna have a ball. If you can make it, if you got a ticket and you're in Dallas, please come on time. Doors will open on time. It's first come, first serve with seats. And just come have a good time. Come by with the kids.
See you guys this Friday.
If your dating life is dry, confusing, or just straight up tragic, it might be time to upgrade. That's where Jack comes in. Jack isn't just another dating app. It's where the vibes are actually vibing. Whether you're looking for a date, a situation, or just someone who knows how to text back, Jack has you covered. And let's be honest, we've all done our little research on who's nearby, but Jack just makes it more easier for us. And now a lot more interesting. You can meet people locally or tap in worldwide. So whether you're outside or just outside in your mind, there's somebody for you. So stop playing, stop lurking, and go download Jack. But make sure that if you are signing up, use our special promo code HeyMR Podcast when you're signing up. Just check the description box and hit the link to get started. Your next bad decision, or maybe your best one. The chance is waiting. See you soon.